A trip to the hospital in Syria can be more dangerous than suffering without medical help. That's why 20-year-old Omar is being cared for at home after he was hit by shrapnel.
A shell fell in the house. I went out to try to see what was going on. Then another shell fell next to me. And that's when I was wounded in the chest, here.
Omar's shrapnel wounds are bad, but his father says the boy won't be safe in a hospital.
I'm angry because I had to save him from the hospital. The regime looks for anyone who's injured. What crime has my son committed? We fled the hospital in order to save his life. The hospital's a target. He was attacked by shells twice.
We decide to go see the conditions at a local hospital. But our guide is worried, and he says we need to be quick. We walk through a discreet entrance and hide our cameras.
Where is the doctor's back door? We have to hide ourselves and go through the back door. If we go through the main entrance, it could raise suspicion. There are spies everywhere who could denounce us.
This doctor agrees to speak with us, but asks us to hide his identity. He's taking care of the wounded on the sly, without the necessary authorization.
90% of the time, the people who are injured aren't part of the resistance. They don't participate in the protests. They're not revolutionaries. Most of the time, they're people who are wounded by shells while they're in their house, or their car, or their shop. Okay, I'm a doctor. I will fulfill my responsibilities. I treat the wounded, regardless of the consequences.
Bullet holes from sniper fire can be seen in the recovery room window. Ahmed was also wounded by a shell. His family didn't want him to go to a hospital.
The hospital didn't have cotton or syringes. If the regime found a syringe in our house, they would say we were terrorists.
Ahmed died, leaving behind 2 children.
I visit my son's grave every day. I pray for his soul at the cemetery.
According to activist groups, over 7,000 people have been killed in Syria since March.